Alright, I'm going to be talking about 20 Wii and Wii U games.
Donkey Kong, Tropical Freeze. Turned out to be a very fun, addictive game. Yes.
Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. You can't beat it. It's just a great game. It's just silly. It's just like searching around for treasure, trying to beat all these weird levels. Why wouldn't you want to do that? I mean, don't you want to have fun? Wouldn't it be nice to have fun? Wouldn't it? I don't know. Who am I to say? I shouldn't be telling you how to have fun. You can have fun however you want. You don't need my advice to have fun. But, like, it's a pretty fun game. It's alright. I mean, it's alright. It's got its pluses and minuses for sure. You can't jump. Well, I guess that doesn't matter. It's Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Gotta get those little coins. Gotta enjoy the little coins. Gotta collect them and put them in your... I don't know, where are you putting all these coins? Where are you putting all this treasure? Why do you need all this treasure? What do you need all this treasure for, Toad? I mean, why are you so greedy? Like, why do you need all this treasure? I mean, there's no reason why you need to collect all this treasure. Have you thought of all the people? I don't want to talk about it, Toad. I just want to talk about... Well... I don't want to get into the whole thing with the treasure because it seems like you're hoarding treasure. You're a hoarder. This game is about a hoarder. It's about hoarding. It's a hoarding game. It's a game about hoarding. You're going to be hoarding treasure. It's a fun game. You got lots of cool things to do. Take your time, enjoy yourself, you know? Don't let anyone tell you to play it or not play it. Do whatever you feel like doing. It's on the Switch. It's on the Wii U. It's a good time. I think it's probably better on the Wii U because of all the little things you can do on the gamepad, but it's pretty marginal. I wouldn't make the decision to get it on the Wii U by these little things. I don't know. Not that you were going to decide to get it on the Wii U anyways. But if you were trying to decide, I would say either one is fine. They're fine. They're both fine.
Bayonetta.
Then you show up and turn me into a damn porter. Seriously, Bayonetta, you still haven't paid me back for the car.
I don't have a lot of time to talk. I'm stuck in this room on a boat. There's zombies outside. But I want to tell you about Resident Evil Revelations. It's a pretty decent slice of pizza. If you're hungry for some pizza, or in this case, some Resident Evil, this will fit the bill. What was that? Hey, it's me again. I'm radioing in. I was able to escape the boat. I'm on a raft. I just need for you to send some help. I need to send someone here to my coordinates. I'm relaying my coordinates to you now. Did you get them? Oh, good. I think something bit me. Something bit me on that boat. Some sort of sea creature. It got a hold of me. It bit me on the arm. What's going on here? Hey, I'm back at headquarters with some doctors. I'm gonna be okay. I just wanted to tell you that there are a lot of great levels to play, like snow, and you even get to break out of a building with all these monsters. It's a little cheesy for sure, but you could have a good time playing it. Super Smash Bros. Wii U. There they go. No touch of gloves. I'm seeing a huge difference in Mario's footwork here. He looks excellent. His combinations are going through. He's got that wonderful dirty boxing. Right now he seems like he's invincible. Oh, but he's human though. You gotta ask yourself, what is the level of training available in the Mushroom Kingdom? That's the question. Having a whole team designed for your needs is a real benefit of a small gym. Ooh. Fox has got Mario down! Unbelievable finish. With Donkey Kong, before the pandemic struck, I went out to eat with him, and he was talking about buying 10 pounds of bananas. Giant Pokemon on the field. Another KO. And they're upside down. Wii Sports. It's easy, it's fun, and not much more needs to be said. Alright, let's talk about Zombie U. Zombie U has a really fun single-player game when you get over the first bit, which is kind of annoying, just getting used to the game. It's a great challenge and actually a pretty brilliant game on the Wii U with how it divides your attention between the gamepad and the screen. This adds some extra tension to the survival horror. Deus Ex: Human Revolution.
I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you.
Open wide!
I guess these guys are fruitarians, which is pretty unhealthy for a human being. You'd be deficient in B12, calcium, vitamin D, iron, iodine, omega-3s. You wouldn't have a healthy amount of triglycerides or a healthy amount of protein, and you'd be consuming a lot of extra sugar. And there's all sorts of side effects to high sugar consumption and having high blood sugar. But I guess these guys are immune to diabetes. And they're really cute little alien guys with little carrot friends. And they live in a little garden. So you gotta love it. Disney Princess: My Fairy Tale Adventure. It's a good game if you have kids. Now I'm going to talk about Wii Fit U. Bird's Eye Bullseye. This is a decent balance game. Flap your arms and use the balance board to steer. Works your shoulders and helps with balance. It won't burn a lot of calories though. Core Luge, which is sledding. Out of the exercises I'll talk about here, this was the one that had me feeling the most work in my muscles. Sitting on the balance board and leaning back to go faster is a ridiculous core exercise for your rectus abdominis and back muscles. The steering movements add some great oblique work as well. It just really works your whole core and you feel it. It's really fun also, which is not how I describe most core exercises. Desert Course is a really fun balance game. I'm not sure how much you'll get out of this exercise-wise, but it can't hurt your balance and may actually help it. And standing while playing a video game is a fun change of pace. Free run is actually decent exercise. You can burn some calories doing it. The game environment is peaceful and I enjoyed it. The responsiveness of the running speed felt a little off since it relies solely on the Wiimote for movement. Are there better ways to get exercise? Definitely yes. An outdoor jog, the elliptical, a stationary bike, etc. But it's definitely a vibe. Perfect 10 is awkward movements combined with math. Doesn't sound great on paper, and that paper would be pretty right. I'm not sure how functional these movements are, but they do work the glutes, for example. There is also a definite balance component. The math is simple, but gets annoying when negative numbers start popping up, and the controls being imperfect is also a problem. Puzzle Squash is what initially attracted me to buy Wii Fit U and the balance board. It's a great workout. If you try to beat your last score and not lose any balls, you'll be sweating in no time. Use the balance board to move and swing the Wiimote. This is the most fun I've had playing a tennis-style game on any system. A+. Rhythm boxing is a good workout. Doesn't actually train any useful boxing skills, more like a dance game. The only issue is the annoying announcer. I didn't like Rowing Crew. I couldn't get the hang of it and was constantly being yelled at by another annoying announcer. Ski jump looks like fun, but the simulated squat jump motion bothered one of my knees, so I'm not a fan of this one. Ski slalom, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce that. It was alright. It gives you some balance exercise, but I found it hard to balance where the game set my balance center on the Wii balance board. I had the balance board set up backward for Snowball Fight, so it was an extra challenge in this recording. I had to move to the opposite side. This is decently fun, and it works the hips a little bit and the balance a fair bit. Tilt City felt more like a mini game. This was definitely not a functional exercise in that I'm not sure how it applies to anything in real life, but it does work balance and coordination. I wouldn't recommend the trampoline target game personally because, like the ski jump game, the squat jump motion bothered one of my knees pretty quick. Ultimate Obstacle Course was an awkward game. It's decent fun, but the way you steer your runner by facing different directions on the balance board is weird. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah! Ooh. Whoa, yeah. Woo. Mushroom Men, The Spore Wars on the Wii. It's a great 3D platformer. Les Claypool from the band Primus did the soundtrack. It's the perfect weird off-kilter tone for the game. A comet crashes into the world and some weird space dust starts to infect plants, animals, and fungi. To survive, the mushrooms have to form into tribes. You play Pax, a bolete mushroom that must work to save the Mushroom Society from some sinister children of the extraterrestrial dust. There are peaceful and utopian boletes in this game, clever and inventive morel engineers, and twisted amanitas, evil magic-wielding lepiotas, and kung fu monk shiitakes. They all look great, but the boletes bothered me. Bolete mushrooms have pores, not gills, but the boletes in this game clearly had gills. The personality traits are somewhat based on the real qualities of these mushrooms. Lepiota mushrooms have several species that contain amatoxins. These mushrooms are lethally poisonous if eaten. Amanitas have some edible species, but the group also contains nasty hallucinogenic mushrooms and deadly mushrooms as well, including the infamous Death Cap and the Destroying Angel. Boletes can be delicious, as in the porcini. Shiitakes are of course a delicious supermarket mushroom that decomposes wood. They are often used in Japan, which explains the use of samurai theme in this game for the shiitake mushrooms. The morels are flavorful and delicious. In a different group than the others, though. They are Ascomycota and the rest are Basidiomycota.
They often grow in burnt forests, but will also grow out of mulch hauled into a business park or an IKEA.
Octomania. Not much to say here. Cool puzzler.
Alright, I want to talk about Shovel Knight Treasure Trove. It's on so many systems, but that doesn't affect the conclusion that it's great on the Wii U. Using the gamepad to swap abilities is a fun little touch. But on any system you play this game, it's going to be great. It's just fun to play through the retro levels and enjoy the challenge. It's not easy, but it's fair and it's totally beatable. This is the game that all those retro-influenced 8-bit and 16-bit style games should want to match up to.